Very interested in this whole Hulk Hogan sex tape thing. Really? Very interested. Ooh. You won't really see me chomping at the bit for wrestling material, as does Sam Roberts.
Oh, yes.
Or the E-Rock. But when something like this happens, I think it opens it up to a few more people. They're going, hey, what's happening with Hulkster? And not in the wrestling world, in the bedroom. So what's the official story? He was taped having some sexual intercourse?
Yeah, I guess it's not with his ex-wife or current wife.
Oh!
And apparently this would have happened sometime in the interim between the two.
Between the ex and the current wife.
Yeah, and he was fucking around, and yeah, there's some kind of, from what I've read or what I've been told, it looks like maybe security cam type footage.
Oh, boy.
You know what I mean?
That's what it is?
That's what I've heard.
Somebody hid a camera in the room, knowing that to get the likes of a Hulk Hogan.
A nice Hogan dick.
Doing some fucking.
Yeah.
His dick.
That's right.
Well, at least the name of the porno will be easy. No one's going to have to sit in a meeting. It'll be Hulkster in heaven.
Ooh. Is he bald in it? Does he take the thing off his head?
I wonder if he fucks in the bandana.
Does he rip his shirt off before he fucks the chick?
Yeah.
No, he rips his pants off just like that.
When throbbing.
His wiener starts hulking up.
Oh my God, King! Look, his dick is up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ooh, and it hurts inside.
Yeah. Oh, it hurts inside. Bam, bam. Yeah. So this was when he was doing the Renner Center commercials.
That's right. Troy Aikman
Is
was
that
somewhere
with
in
Troy?
the building.
Him and Troy tag teaming some bitch that walked into Renner Center to look for television.
And I'm assuming he fucks with the weight belt on.
Oh, probably.
I would
does.
assume.
He's got to do everything with that on. He's got a bad back or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give it that leg drop. What's his finishing move with a bitch? In the face, on the tits? What is it?
He spray paints
That's still the leg drop. It just dribbles down his leg.
It just dribbles down his leg, and he's got to drop the leg on her tits.
He's going to deliver the leg drip.
No. He spray paints NWO on her stomach with his jizz.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's...
Is Hulk's pubic area actually bald, but he pencils in like little stubbly hairs?
He ties a bandana around his balls.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? As far as sex tapes go, I'd give it a view.
Definitely, you gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it. It's not like it's like the Tommy Lee thing or the Gene Simmons tape where I often say he looks like a lion, an old lion in the pride, mounting a lioness and trying to hump her, but he's just like bleh, bleh. Just a horrible fucking fuck he looked like. And Hulk Hogan.
Do you think Hulk Hogan would be a dynamo in the bedroom?
No.
No.
I just think he's been beaten and his body is just horrifically wrecked. That he's probably an arthritic fuck.
He probably makes those wrestling noises too when he's fucking. Like he hammers home like a good pump, and he's like ah-sha, ah-sha. He stomps his foot on the ground as he's fingering a chick.
Definitely.
To make it sound more impressive.
Definitely.
Yeah. Now, what is on that? Is that actually Hulk talking about it?
Yeah, I think it was
Hulk addressed this.
I think it was he called TMZ or something. They do that dumb TMZ live show. And he called in to talk about when it was filmed and saying it was without his knowledge. And
what does the Warrior have to say about this?
I don't know, but I mean the
I'd like
Warrior.
to hear from the Warrior.
At one point asserted that Hulk Hogan was definitely a gay man.
Was gay, yeah.
And Hulk Hogan's wife claimed that there were sexual relationship between him and Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake, right.
So I wonder if he is the other person in the tape. I don't know.
Wow.
It could be.
I
don't know.
Has it been confirmed that it is a woman in this sex tape?
Eric, have you heard anything? Is it confirmed that it's a woman?
Yeah, all the reports were saying it's a mystery woman that they haven't identified yet.
Ah.
Could be. Have they said the race? Because it could be Sweet Sapphire.
Sweet Sapphire. Oh,
could it be Brooke Hogan?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
theoretically.
Well, for how he is with his daughter, I don't think that's out of the question.
Rubbing some suntan lotion on the ass cheeks and then a good fucking on film.
Just wanting to give his daughter a good tooling.
Yeah.
She's a big gal. That would be an interesting one.
Would you watch? Would you still watch the Hulk Hogan sex tape if it was with his daughter?
Yeah, that would be even better. Just watching him fuck his own daughter. Oh, God. That would really make it twisted.
I don't know what happens to Hulk Hogan. If he had just kind of stayed doing some dumb shit with WWE instead of...
Yeah.
Then he wouldn't have sex tapes out and trying to...
That reality show fucked him so bad. Like, he should have just stayed... He got too far into the public eye.
Yeah,
with that one.
Because he wanted to believe that he was the star on his own, and Vince McMahon wanted to believe that Hulk Hogan was a Vince McMahon creator. So Vince is probably psyched that all this terrible press is coming out.
Yeah, the second he put his life out there as a public fodder on that show, his marriage went to shit.
Yep.
And he's got a sex tape. He's allegedly having some type of horrid, weird contact with his daughter.
Gay sex with Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Right. He's got a girlfriend that looks exactly like his daughter.
Yep. The Warrior says he's trading his wife around the locker room.
Warrior says.
Yep.
Warrior. Well, let's hear Hulk's own words about this sex tape.
Hulk, first of all, welcome.
Yeah, first of all, guys, there were several brunettes, okay? Let's at least get that part.
Everybody, Hulk was doing some fucking. Hey, Hulk, what are you doing? Fucking?
Yeah.
Hulk wanted some pussa.
None of that steroid myths about little dicks in Hogan's tights. No way.
But this is the MO for every guy that gets out of a long-termer. One of them long-term relationships as far as a marriage goes, or if you're living with somebody for a while. When you break up, you do some of that fucking.
Especially if you find out your wife is in your house with a 19-year-old who kind of looks like you did when you were 19.
In the day.
Yeah.
Then you got to go out and do some fucking. So he's just saying he was doing some fucking.
He got that Hogan dick wet.
And when you do fucking like that, someone might pop a camera in the room.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
2012, for God's sake.
Let's hear the rest of Hulkster.
No, there was between the divorce from Linda and the time I met Jennifer, I had about 4.5 months that I really went crazy, and I actually wrote about it in my book about staying drunk and crazy and hitting all the bars. So I was really out of my mind for a while.
We are also
hitting the bars.
How great would it be to go into a bar and see a drunk Hulk Hogan hitting on young chicks?
Oh, man, right?
With his handlebar mustache and his do-rag on.
His do-rag still on.
Remember WrestleMania 3? You remember that? That was me.
And the girls are like, no, we weren't alive.
Yeah, what?
Aren't you the Undertaker?
No, I'm Hulk.
Do you know Hornswoggle?
Come over to my place and watch my free Rent-A-Center television that they gave me.
Yeah.
Because my wife took everything.
I got to give it back when I stopped doing commercials. It's Rent-A-Center.
But for now, it's a good picture. We can watch my old videotapes of WrestleMania.
This really isn't that bad, brother.
You can watch me bleach my mustache.
So joined in the phone with David Houston, who is your lawyer in this whole thing. So, David, welcome as well.
Thank you, Harvey.
So, walk us through this. So, what year was this tape shot?
Well, brother, I don't know what year it was.
Brother.
But this year, around September, end of September, October, I will have been with Jennifer for 5 years.
All right, hold the phone. He doesn't know what year it was.
No.
But he's been with Jennifer for 5 years.
Right.
So he obviously doesn't want to say it was within 5 years.
Yeah.
But I'm guaranteeing it was within 5 years.
Probably about, 3 years ago. I thought 6 years ago, brother.
5 year, 1 month, brother. That's what I'm guessing. 5 years, 1 month.
It was actually 2 days before I met Jennifer.
There's a way to tell. And believe me, if you were videotaped having some sex, even if you've had sex with a lot of chicks, you would probably know the room, the some type of thing of what happened.
And even if you haven't seen the tape, you kind of know which chick would have been the one to leak a sex tape.
Yeah, and you got like, oh, I remember that being in the room. Or just something that would strike a nerve and be like, oh, I remember when this was. He's going to get in trouble with Jennifer, brother.
Yeah, how much fucking could he have possibly done in 4 months that he doesn't remember?
I understand it is the Hulkster, so he's getting some quim.
Listen.
Night after night.
I saw him in that Rick Derringer video. I know that he's a stud.
The guy's a stud. He could pull out the guitar and do fucking his song.
It's Thunder Lips, for God's sake.
Thunder Lips. He could play fucking Rocky. Yeah, he's plenty of fuel he has to get that pussy revving for some Hulkster cock.
You know it.
That long?
So the question I'm wondering is, why would someone hold on to this for at least 5 years, and then do this to me now? That's what I don't understand. And
He's selling that 5-year thing. He is so guilty. He's selling that 5 year. Why would someone hold it for 5 years, brother? Because it was 5 years, brother.
Brother, at least 5 years, brother. Could have been more than that, but not more than 8 because I wouldn't ever cheat on anyone, brother.
That's right, brother. Fucking TV's showing like the fucking Lost finale in the background. Wait a minute, brother.
I got an advance copy, brother. Don't worry.
Last week's Walking Dead is on.
Wait, there's a spoiler in there, brother.
Brother.
Right, brother.
And I did not know it was being done. I didn't say, hey, brunette, let's put a camera up and have a sex tape. I mean, I'm dumb, but I'm not dumb and dumber. And so I just don't know why someone would do this, number one. And number two, why they would wait 5 years to release it.
All right.
Look, I would think if anybody is going to have sex with Hulk Hogan, they would film it. If hypothetically, I was having sex with Hulk Hogan, hypothetically,
wow,
I would make sure it was on video.
You're putting yourself out there.
It's a hypothetical. You wouldn't film it if you were having sex with Hulk Hogan?
I wouldn't have sex with Hulk Hogan.
Hypothetically.
Not even hypothetically. There's no instance where I can even imagine having any type of sex with the Hulkster.
What if he was like, Eric, if Hulk Hogan was like, you can come, you can hang out at my house, you can watch wrestling tapes with me, I'll give you a pair of my old boots.
Oh, wow.
I'm there.
Right, you would have sex with the Hulkster.
You guys are gay
I wouldn't
for
do
Hulk,
that.
man. You're
Yes, you
so
would.
gay for Hulk.
But
It's crazy.
if you did, if he found the magic formula that you and the Hulkster had sex, hypothetically, would you film it?
No, I can't break down that wall of heroes to have.
If you were going to have sex with him anyway, would you film it or not film it?
Oh, I'd film it.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. That's
See,
what I'm
only you guys can fucking work that out in your own head.
That's
that
what
you
I'm
could
saying.
even hypothetically say that you're having sex with the Hulkster. I like how Hulk is asking why someone would tape him in the first place. Well, because you're famous, and people, do video famous people having sex without their knowledge.
Did you hear him mention again? And hold it for 5 years.
And why would they hold it for 5 years, brother? Wait, I sound like Jesse. Why is it sounded like Jesse? Why would they hold it for 5 years? There's the conspiracy. I know McMahon's involved.
Brother.
Yeah.
5 years to release
Nah, that's cool. Just play it. Let's hear. He has to say more 5 years. Bullshit.
it.
Hulk,
At least 5 years.
Harvey, hey, Hulk and David, this is Mike Walters. I've actually seen part of this tape, but it only shows a brunette. It shows him. It's a bedroom. It appears to be security footage from inside of a home, and it shows Hulk kind of going towards a brunette woman, and then that's all that I've seen.
Does that ring any kind of a bell with you, Hulk?
Harvey, I'm not trying to be a smart aleck. And I'm horrible with remembering names,
Names.
But that's why I call everybody brother. But during that
Is that why?
I don't know.
I thought it was a thing, but it's because he can't remember names. Hey, I'd like to introduce you to brother.
Brother?
This is brother.
I don't think that's true at all. I mean, every wrestler says brother.
And believe me, he fucking knows exactly who's on this tape.
Of course he does.
Stop. Maybe the second he watched it, he didn't know, but he didn't just go, oh, I don't know who that is. Let's just put the tape away.
Oh, yeah, that's that chick, brother. Yeah, brother.
That's
that
brother.
You
know, he toiled to figure out who the fuck that was.
Yeah.
Because how are you going to prevent it from being released? How are you going to file your lawsuit and your injunctions and everything if you don't know who it was?
He's got a lawyer on the phone.
Right.
I think her name was Brother, if I remember right.
Yeah, I don't know who it was. You think when he's in his lawyer's office and the lawyer goes, who was this? I don't know, brother.
Yeah.
Who's my brother? Brother Steen? Brother Berg? It's my lawyer. See, he's Jewish. He doesn't know who the woman is on the tape?
Yeah,
Stop it, Hulk. Stop it.
You know, but that's why I call everybody brother. But during that time, that 4 or 5 month window where I was going crazy, when I first thing I did was when I sat down with Jennifer, I said, I don't even remember people's names. Last weekend that I meet so many people, much less girls 5 or 6 or 7 years ago or 5 years ago, whatever it was. It's just, I couldn't remember a name if I had to. And the truth is, it wasn't just one brunette. I was running pretty wild there for a few minutes.
Hulkamania was running wild.
Hulkamania was indeed running wild.
But he's saying, because he meets so many people, he doesn't remember names. So he's comparing a dopey wrestling fan coming up to him and saying, nice to meet you, to a girl that he had intercourse with.
And videotaped it. And
called her brother.
Yeah, and he's comparing it to the same guy that's like, it's still real to me.
Yeah.
Like that guy or the brunette that he's fucking. Oh, Hulk. This has you fucked around on Jennifer written all over it.
You definitely think he cheated on this chick.
In my opinion, of course, I don't know, but based on the evidence I'm hearing here, I would say that this happened sooner than 5 years ago.
If you were the Hulkster and you had ring rats around you all the time, you'd have to, right?
Yeah. He's in that situation. He's the Hulkster, for God's sake.
Yeah, he's got to prove it.
And I'm just amazed that women are still fucking the Hulk. I don't know. Maybe the Hulk from, the early days, from WrestleMania 1.
Okay. So before he was completely horseshoe bald, when he had a bit of a comb over happening.
He had the little comb over thing happening, but his hair was so thin and blonde anyway that it wasn't like he just had this thick, curly baldness happening.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what a goofy-looking motherfucker.
It really is.
Where is that from?
I guess his high school.
Yeah, that's his high school yearbook.
High school picture? Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad.
So you're talking that guy there.
Yeah.
When he's got a few wisps on the top of his head still.
Some wisps, The body's still there. It doesn't look like the old man in shape body.
Right.
Where the side of it, I don't know, the side of his arms look like Stretch Armstrong. It kind of wrinkles up on him now.
Yeah.
It just looks really
all that
odd.
gel starts congealing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but so it's hard. I can't really believe he's knocking down so many women
that he doesn't remember
this brunette, who is visible on the videotape also.
Although maybe, there's a certain amount of vagina that just fame will get you. He's famous enough that there'll always be somebody who will have sex with him.
Someone is always going to want to fuck Hulk Hogan.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You would, you said.
He's fucking Hulk Hogan. I bet he gets decent fucking tang, too. You have to, man.
Yeah,
fucking Hulk Hogan?
I gotta go with the fame thing. You're right.
And
he'd remember.
He hangs out in Florida. You don't think all those white trash Florida chicks would be like, yeah, I met Hulk Hogan today.
I fucked him.
I fucked Hulk Hogan. So did I.
So you were with Hulk Hogan then?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's up in Fargo.
Yeah, you could get some tail in Fargo.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Kind of funny looking.
Yeah.
He had a handlebar mustache, just generally funny looking.
Well, he was kind of bald. Handlebar mustache. Yeah, well, I wonder when it comes out for public consumption. Any rumor? Anything on the rumor mill as to when this is going to actually come out?
I haven't heard anything. Have you heard anything, Eric?
No, nothing about it. I know they were. It was
Eric, when are you going to release the tape?